Okay, hello world. Yesterday we completed black stake, or green, sorry, stake on the final deck that we had not previously completed it. So now we're going to go clear black stake on everything. I've already done that on blue and red. At one point I want to complete blue stake somewhere to unlock an additional deck. Yeah, you can just barely see it. It's confusing because the color is black, but here on blue, this black stake is filled in. Here it's grayed out. It's available to select, but it has not yet been cleared, and that's why back here I can pick blue stake, which I've not completed, but on yellow, black stake is the last one I can complete. So we are going to try to complete black stake everywhere. Done it twice, as I've just summarized. Got 12 more unlocked decks to complete it with. So let's go. Double free polychrome. I will take that risk. Try to beat the first boss in the base state. And if we do, we get 2 free polychrome jokers. Sounds good. Three spades, 3 clubs. Not enough of them high. Let's go for the spades. This might get real difficult. We hit the spades, but kind of not enough of them. What's that going to be? 10, 29, 36, and we need 40. If we can get 44 next, that'll be good, but I don't know, maybe we can. Maybe we toss out 1 extra and get it done. Oh, we're looking good on diamonds. And that's also good. 10, 20, 30, 43. I would really like a couple more points in our diamond flush. And we didn't get it. So we'll play it, and we might have to play a third hand to get the last few points. 4 points shy. Oh wow. But now we get 2 free polychrome jokers. Oh, the stencil and the square. Well, I can't resist seed money when it's there. The stencil is eternal. It's only useful if we have empty slots. See, if it wasn't eternal, I might take that because it would be useful for a little while. But, well, okay. It's free, it's polychrome, we'll definitely take the square. The stencil. This is where black stakes gets difficult. I think I have to pass it up. I can't keep that. If I get 4 other useful jokers, it will become... Oh, well, it's always times 1.5. And it's an extra times if I don't fill all my jokers, which would kind of be... Oh, I forget which deck, but the one that subtracts a joker slot. I think it gives you something in addition to subtracting a joker slot. I will skip it. I think I can do better long term than that. And the times 1.5 and maybe some chips on the square joker will get us something. One hand type I don't know which, but I can probably get by with that. I mean, there's a high likelihood that we stick with flushes for a while. But what can we make? 2 pair with 4 cards, but it's only going to be 60 by 3, 180 points maximum. Which won't be enough to get 900, so I guess we go for the flush first. Okay, that'll get us something. Halfway there, or so. Now, I can make a 2 pair and buff the square joker a bit. And we have 2 hands, and we need 180 points apiece. That's real spread out. Seven diamonds, 6 clubs to pull, huh? What would Jack 5-5 get us? 30, 40, 58 times 3? 150 would be half of what we need. Should we go for the diamond flush? We've got the square joker, we might as well use it. 170. Oh good, that means any 2 pair will do nicely. Yeah, given that we got this early, if we can buff the square joker a bunch, all those chips, they will add up. That makes me kind of want to take Odd Todd. More extra chips. And a direction to push the deck in. We'll just basically strength things into odd ranks. Ooh, that's not good enough, is it? Even if it was 300 times 4. Oh boy. Haven't gotten any planets yet. Well, there's a 7-5. Look at us something. There we go. As long as we can get some planets to level up. 2 pair, 3 of a kind. Only 1 hand type. A pair of jacks and nothing else right now. We've got the club flush already in hand, which will be 35, 46, 56, 46, 56, 66, 75, 78, 94 plus 90, like, call it 180 times 6. That'll be over halfway, but we can only play flushes to finish. However, since this is our very first draw, we've still got 3 discards and a few hands that just won't score if we really have to. If we draw one more flush with a couple odds in it, we'll be good. We're not going to be leveling up Square Joker, but we're going to be making progress. So we've got a couple odds there already, and one more. Real good. We're good. I wonder if I did some trash, non-scoring hands there with 4 cards, would that have leveled up the Square Joker? I should have tried. There's no cost to it. Gluttonous Joker, no. Scholar, maybe. How many aces am I going to play? I really wish I got some Celestial packs. Given that I've got $28, I might go down to 20 just so I can get something. Lucky diamonds, $6. I guess I'll take some lucky aces. The only odd cards I've got. Oh, the 9-5. What am I? Diamonds, clubs. I don't care about suit right now. Unless maybe in the distant future I'm gonna have like flush 5 or something. Possibilities. Flush house, possibly. But both of those wouldn't level up the Square Joker. So we'll go for 2 random tarots. Malt is good. 2 more random tarots. It's probably good. Basically, yeah, malt a bunch of odd cards early. And we'll have things to duplicate with death. Okay, yeah, so we'll Empress, fool the Empress and do it again. Free foil. I wouldn't make all that much money from playing a small blind. No, I'll do it. Because I do want money. I've got seed money, so I really want to have $50. Ace, ace. 2-2. I wish I could gotten some planets. If I discard now, it'll only be the 6-10. Guess I play 2600. Okay, we'll play once and see what happens. Yeah, that was only a couple hundred points. Got 7-7. And 3-3. So I will multi the 7s and make another Empress. And make a 2-pair again. And with the mult in there, this is going to do much better. Okay. Almost if I had a ceremonial dagger. There we go. make some high cards. Okay, in fact, I will do this. Won't be very many points. Oh, we got lucky. Oh. Well, it's a 4 card, and I will make up 1,300 points somewhere. There's barely any of them there. 2, 4, 6, queen. There we go. Aces, 3s, 9s. Do I need it now? I think I'm just going to do it. Continue buffing the square joker. Yeah, we got lots of points. Okay. Those various mult cards will get us going for a while. Discarded diamond. I had that go well once, but now I'm not so confident. Oh, true pair. I've been doing a lot of those. I have to take that. Then we will move on for interesting turn. I'll lose $1 per card played. Need some of those mult cards to show up. It's a little better. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight is a tiny bit better than 2 pair at this point. Hey, Green Heroes, good afternoon. I've used most of my discards. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I will play the straight. What's that going to be? 30 times 8, 12, 40. Jeez. 30 plus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 70 chips plus 62 from odd to odd will be 132 times 12 is only 800. Oh no, gotta add in 32 more. Yeah, that'll be almost 2,000. And hopefully we draw some other good stuff with those 5 that we played. Okay. Ugh. Last discard. And we really didn't pull anything good. I can make 1 pair, and that's kind of it. $15, 47, 54, 85 times 8, a couple hundred, and hopefully we pull a 5 or a 3. Okay, now I can do 2 pair. That's not going to be 2,500, is it? There's no molt in there. Oof. Oof. I just lost. What a shame. Too aggressive. And missed. 3, 4, 5 is nothing. I've only got high card. So if we hit the 1 in 5 chance of 20 molt, that'll be 15, 26, 57, like 90 by 20, be about 1,800. Like that's a 1 in 5 shot that we don't fail right now. We didn't get it. Oh well. Try again. We're back at stock. And I just hit play. I didn't think about what I was doing. Whatever. 10, 20, 33 is not enough. That'll do. 10, 20, 33, 37 is also not enough. To do it in one. $4. Oh man. Okay, I will take the buffoon pack. Oh. Oh, well. I don't like the idol at all. But I'll take it just to do an unusual thing. Six of hearts. Got dumb lucky there with what we pulled after that. Flush. Every round. Okay, so now I've got some money. Wee Joker, huh? That's expensive. It's a rare. I really want the grabber. And if I don't buy it now, it's gone. I have had the Wee Joker do well once, but it's early enough that I don't want to lose $8. And the idol wants a Jack of Diamonds. But we are certainly not lined up for a diamond flush. While a flush is kind of what we almost have to do here. Oh, come on! Still not a single heart. There. Well, there's the 6 of hearts you wanted last time. Now I've discarded half the deck. Won't be able to pull much of anything. Looks like it has to be clubs. But there's only 3 of them in the entire deck. Spades, there's only 4, so... pair of jacks will be 80. $160 points is not enough. Oh, it could be a 3 of a kind. That would be a lot better. Indeed. So that would be 60 by 6 is enough. I was so fixated on holding the flush, I wasn't even looking at what I was actually holding. The telescope. Oh. And the shoot the moon. Oh man. I really want both of those, although it's a bit early for Shoot the Moon to be useful. I need to make more queens for that. And it's eternal, so I can't get rid of it. I can't change my mind. So, I really like the telescope. I've had it make runs work a lot better. I feel like I want to buy all the things. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the Celestial pack. And what I want is for there to be a Mercury, I think it is, that buffs pair in there. And if so, then I take the telescope and Shoot the Moon. And I start focusing on holding queens and playing pairs. And that should get me far enough for that strategy to really flesh out. If it doesn't have a pair planet in here, and it doesn't, it's nothing good at all. You know, I think I'm still going to do that. If I pull a queen, I get 13 mult. I can do almost anything. If I go for pair or high card, I can make that kind of work forever. So, yeah, I'm going to do it anyways, even though it takes me down to almost $0. I like that strategy. Hey, Dupree, thank you for coming here. I like hanging out with my online friends when I get a chance. Celestial packs. If we hit the right thing, that'll be really good, but I'll only get a couple shots. Oh, I suppose I could have done that, but if I missed, then I wouldn't have been able to get the telescope, Shoot the Moon like I really wanted. If I buff the right thing, it'll be a big boon. Out of 5. Oh, nice. Like I said, I know I've done Mario RPG, but can't say when. I'm bad at remembering dates. All I can say for sure is pre-pandemic. The game that Dupree was streaming earlier today, Super Mario RPG. And I'm pretty confident it would have been in Manhattan, so that would be 2010 to 2020 range. I don't know where. I'm really hoping for the planets that... Oh, nope. None of these planets are going to do what I want. I don't think I'm going to ever play any of these again if I get the choice. So now my goal is pull some queens. And then I think almost anything. If I just do a high card now, that would be 16 by 14. Oh, which is only 200 points. Crap. been quite a while since I've done a JRPG. I used to do them a lot. I might lack the patience or engagement now, or I might still really like them. I don't know. Okay, so this will be 30 by 15, which is still only several hundred, but I can follow it with the 3s. Okay, no, I hold the pairs I've got. I'll try once to pull one more queen. If I remember correctly, I did Paper Mario's first and then went back to Mario RPG. Queen, please? Of course not. Okay, well now we go for the aces. We'll also dump those cards. This is probably what I should have done first. No, let's do the 3s. That won't score very well, and if we pull another queen, the aces will score very well. Full house was your favorite. Wow, full houses are not easy to draw. I spent a long time really liking the flush, because if that's what you're trying for, it's pretty easy to get flushes. But now I am starting to orient more towards smaller hands, which leave me the opportunity to hold more in-hand effects, whether they're steel or gold or shoot the moon. Only 240 points. What do you want me to play? 7 of clubs. That's still going to come up. I've got 2 queens in my hand now, though, and the pair of aces. So I'll play the aces, and I'll toss out those cards that won't score very well. And now it's going to be 32 by 28. That's more. Yeah. So this is the strategy. We just work on pulling queens, and then whatever we can play, it'll work. Wow. Yeah, I think I've watched a few people stream this and observed them doing very different things from what I naturally do. I think that's part of the strength of this game, in that there's kind of the right amount of randomness, so you can't predict what's going to happen, and that helps reinforce the fact that many different playstyles are actually very, very valid. And sometimes, based on what random things you draw, you find yourself forced into a particular style. Like, basically pulling Shoot the Moon has dictated my entire strategy for this run. I'm really hoping to pull some tarot cards that give me more queens soon. So now, if I just play high card, it'll be 15 times 13, 26, 39, 40. That's like well over 400 points. So that'll do it by itself right now. I don't think I've ever intentionally taken the idol before. So sometimes I will just take a card that I don't naturally like just to play with it and see what it's like, and maybe change my opinion. Okay, now, unless I'm really excited, I'm not going to buy anything because I really want to save up money and earn some interest income. I'm sad that previous run had the seed money early and I failed. But focusing on it is part of why I failed. No queens. So we will just discard debuffed and low cards and hopefully pull some queens. There's one. Do we do a debuffed pair on our way to hopefully drawing things? Yeah, I think so. King of Hearts. I don't have the King of Hearts. I have other kings. 30 by... It's only a couple hundred, but it'll start to get us there. I only have so many discards. Double queen, but you're debuffed. Bother. So So I'm pretty sure holding this will be worthless because it's debuffed. Let's see. Yep. That hurts. Oh, but we got the other queen. Good. So any pair is good. 8s and 5s are already partially discarded. Aces I could draw. Seven of clubs is... Oh, King of Hearts is still out there. Oh, does it only pick cards that you have? That's how you make it good. Okay, so I can play the 9s. There's only one jack to draw. There's a bunch of 3s to draw. And a bunch of aces to draw. So probably after the spectral that converts all your cards to 1 rank. Although they'd still be different suits. I don't know. Only got a half debuffed pair of 3s. No jacks, only 1 10. This is going to get us there with little money because of no remaining hands. So my goal is to find planets that will help me buff pair. And because I've got the telescope, any pack will contain it now. And once pair is buffed a little bit, it's the expensive jumbo one, of course. Oh well. Once pair is buffed a little bit, that strategy will get a lot more reliable. Well, I have to buy this at this point, basically. I need to buff pair. Or high card, but I haven't been doing that. I don't think I would have been able to get here with high card. So we're going to buy this. It's going to bump us down under better interest income, but whatever. Pair it is. I wish this was mega so I could get Pluto as well. Okay, on we go. $10. I think I want that more than whatever else I would find here. 4,000 points. 10 of clubs. 10 of clubs. We pulled 2 queens right at the beginning. I can still get jacks and 10s. Toss out a low 7. Really need more mult or something. Ace is good. Okay. Got a good pair. Kings are depleted. Jacks and 10s are still good. What am I looking for? 10 of clubs. Not yet drawn. Oh, all the queens. And a pair of 10s, but the wrong pair. If we pull a decent joker, we start manipulating our deck down to a smaller set of cards. We'll be doing better. Pair, yes. I have never gotten a deck down to 35 cards. I've even thought about it because there's an achievement or maybe an unlock also in that direction. It seems challenging. Oh, now that I finally started leveling up pair, I got the debuff boss. No queens. I'm in trouble. Oh. One queen, that's something. So we'll play a pair and try to draw into that 3. Oof. If I don't get a 3 or a queen or both, I'm in trouble. Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting this boss. The way this boss works is awful. It's not at scoring time you get 1 less than the level you should have. It's every hand permanently decreases what you should have been getting by 1. Ugh. One hand and I need 2,000 points. And I got the 3s and the queens. Oh, we can probably do this. Let's see. 16 times 30, 41 is not enough. It's not nearly enough because of the boss effect. There's 2 more 3s to draw out of 18. There's 1 more queen to draw. Well, no, because if I play the queens, I don't shoot the moon. Full house is at base, so it would be 70 something by 4 rather than 16 by 40. Oh, times 2. Okay, so let's see. If I do the pair, that's 16 chips times 39, 41 times 2. That's 1,300 points, which is not enough. The full house would be 76 by 8. Before the queens. Does it? Hand happens before jokers, or jokers happen before hand always? Or it's one of those details that's hard to remember. No, effects in hand happen before jokers. Always. So, shoot the moon will happen before the idol. So, if it's 10 plus 3 plus 3 chips times 13 times 3 plus 2 times 2, 1,300 is not enough. Oh, played. When scored. Yes, when scored is going to happen first. So, indeed, playing the pair. Oh, when scored is awful. So playing the pair is only 700 points, slightly under. A big lose. The full house would be 76 chips times 8, which is fewer. We're dead. So I will discard my one discard. If we pull a queen, that will improve things. If we pull a 3, that will improve things. They're both not very likely. I can't really imagine much else that would be useful. I could potentially try to hold a flush and draw into that. What would that be? Whatever the base level is. 35 by 4 by 8. I mean, not 2,000 points. So I'm just going to Hail Mary for the Queen 3. Let's see what happens. We didn't get it. So I think no matter what I do now, I lose. $40 by 8 is clearly not enough. $16 by 40 is also not enough. Bummer. I have a lot of trouble with the early game in Balatro. If I make it to like ante maybe 3, definitely 4, I'm probably doing well. I really don't think it was. The pair was 16 times 2 times 2 plus 39. Playing queens didn't help. Shoot the moon fires on queens that you hold in your hand. That's how I think the math would have worked out. And given that I only had 2 jokers, I'm probably correct. There's things that I miss. But like I was starting to say earlier, early game is where I really struggle. There's too many things to balance. I really want to pull certain jokers. I really want to gather money so that I start getting interest income. And then however I do there starts to force me to want to do other things as well. And it's hard for me to do all, or at least enough of them at once. Whereas if I get lucky enough to get that beginning sorted well, then I can usually hold on pretty nicely. And just to hammer that point home, because there's enough things to consider that it is indeed hard to really understand what's going on here. Shoot the moon. Each queen held in hand. Oh, full house base is 4. Yeah, I knew I had that number slightly wrong. But as I was trying to say it out loud and type it in and whatnot, I missed the detail. Yeah, they were both real close, and both not enough. So yeah, my plan was hold queens and play pairs, and I didn't get queens early enough in that shuffle, and so it fell apart. Okay, so rerolls at 0 is not very useful when you don't have much in the way of money to spend. But it will let me dig a little tiny bit at least. I think I get so little for completing the small blind past the base difficulty that I'm inclined to skip the first one almost no matter what. Oh. I'm always unhappy when I get 2 of each suit in the opening hand. Because this early, I'm basically always going for flushes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves 1 of each suit, but at least it's something to start with. I don't have to perform perfectly here. Because I'm not aiming for 300 or 600. I've just got to play a couple hands. And roll with it. 3 spades. And that's the least likely to be drawn. I think I'm still going for it. Still have 3 discards. Got 1. Got 2. 7, 8, 9, Jack, Queen. I mean, it's not going to happen, but let's see if we get the 10. Oh well. Okay, so free rerolls. Don't forget that. We skipped to get it. Oh, the grabber again. Well, I have to get a joker sooner or later. Oh man, the fortune teller is good, but I can't afford to pay for it now with having no tarots used yet. If I buy the fortune teller and re-roll, there's a tiny chance a tarot card comes up, but a really tiny chance. And I would be at 16 bucks. You know, even if I miss, I can make it through this boss and get another shop. I want the fortune teller enough that I'm gonna buy it. I don't want the gift card. No tarots. So if I don't take the grabber now, boss is next and it'll be gone forever. That's a good question. It's definitely not something that I already know off the top of my head. Well, given that I've bought these already, popcorn will definitely get me through a few rounds. Let's see, 20 malt. Means I only need 30 chips. Or actually, 27, so that'll do it. True, but I personally always go... Oh, I got 2 pair. I go pretty hard for... No, I go pretty hard for trying to beat, especially early, with as few hands used as possible. Just a few extra dollars here and there can add up to quite a bit. But right now, 28 times 22 is enough. And there's a small chance that I'll be going for a... Oh! Boss effect. It's a small chance that I'll be going for the... play small hands strategy. So if a telescope shows up, having played a bunch of pairs will be useful. So if it's easy to play a pair and finish the round that way, special pack this early could totally shape the run. Buff 1 card, copy 1 card, enhanced faces, 4 enhanced numbers. I feel like I run into the boss that debuffs faces too often. It scares me away from faces. But I kind of think, oh gosh. 4 enhanced numbered cards. 3 enhanced face cards. What am I likely to lose? There's a couple jacks, a couple 10s, and a couple other numbers. Still no tarot cards used. I saw a steel and a malt and something else. Steel, malt, wild. 2 malts. Uneven cards. I don't completely follow what you mean. But yeah. I mean, the popcorn is a timer. Can't forget that. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 4 cards in a row. It's all 3 diamonds. Three clubs, and I've got a wild diamond. Diamonds are higher. I don't have anything like a pair. I think I'm aiming for a flush. Diamonds. I pulled 1 diamond at least. Let's see now. A pair of kings would be 30 times 18. Almost half of what we need. Not enough. Oh, diamonds, please, come on. Not nothing. I think the popcorn will get us there for this. 45, 55, 65, 75. So that would be 600, but we're multiplying it by a bunch. Or 300, but we're multiplying it by a bunch. Popcorn's getting eaten quickly. Oh, pear. And in certain situations, the onyx agate is wonderful. Taros. Taros are my multiplication. They're my primary strategy right now. Assuming the popcorn has worn off. Oh, I've only got $8. Don't have anything to duplicate with the Fool. Don't care much about Wild. I don't care much about clubs. So this is kind of a bust. One molt. Yeah, I guess we start aiming for flushes. The boss does nothing to me. One of two spectral cards. I'm unlikely to get one that really changes the run. Okay, so I am pro clubs, anti hearts now. That's a bit over halfway. $22 by 2, 3, 7, 19. 20 by 20. $50 by 20. By 6, 18. Yeah, that'll do it. Might as well do the kings. I've got discards. Let's try to make this better. Why not? Hey! Popcorn is almost eaten. And money is very low. A U buff on Taros. Don't want to spend my money right now. But an extra mult. $6 spent and I'll, yeah. Still earn $1 of interest. And the devil pays for itself basically at the first moment I use it. Okay, I think at this point I gotta go for flush. Didn't draw into it very well because I'm anti-hearts. Anything approaching a straight or a good set of pairs or anything else here. So, clubs, please. One, two, three. Wild. So at this point, we're anti-hearts. $45, $55, $65, $68 times 6, 14 is not going to do this in one. Oh, I forgot the steel, but it's still not quite enough. be 36 by 513. Not enough. Nope. 36 by 4.5. 14.5. Still not enough. Got all the kings and most of the queens to draw. 9s and 7s are more sparse. Only one discard though. "11 of 33 cards are clubs. So if I discard 1, 2, 3, 4, I would expect 4/3 of a club to come up. I think that is my least bad strategy. I might hit clubs right now. I might have to dump a high card or something. We hit it. Hit it very well, in fact. So, the only other card I've got, the 2, is going to be gold. Oh, which also gives us a little tiny extra meta mult. I'm not fond of how this is going. I'm about to eat the popcorn. So I should sell it for $2 rather than eating it. If it makes the difference, this one run 4 mults. I mean, it's worth 4 mult right now, and if I sell and buy, I'm even on money, and I'll have that 4 mult forever. So that's clearly a good idea. I scale with tarots used, so I'll probably do that. I just beat the boss, right? So I can wait before I buy the paintbrush. Devil mult $4. Diamonds and clubs for flushes. Somehow I pulled a giant pile of spades. I suppose at this point, I really afford. Oh, if I use this now, I won't have the 2 in my hand. Some more money would help. I think I'm gonna go for the gold card. It's risky, as I kind of always say, but it'll make me $3 on this coming round. Free holographic, I think I will skip for that. 3,900 points will not be easy to hit. It'll be virtually impossible to hit. Oh. No. It's pretty doable. Okay. I think, I mean, it might show up holographic on a Joker I really don't like, but an extra 10 mult, even by itself, is probably enough to hold up this run for now. Yeah, $2. A free holographic Joker is worth way more than $2. Oh, okay, $5, but whatever. 3 diamonds, 2 clubs. I'm 50% more likely to draw clubs, but I need 50% more. Those are nice high diamonds. I mean, I'm not counting the 2, maybe I should. Okay. Watch me get no diamonds. $2 interest, $3 more for whatever I hit with the devil. 4 diamonds. So a flush is still base by 4. 45, 55, 65, 75 by 11. I have to make several flushes. I'm not going to make several flushes if I keep holding that 2. Oh, you're right. There's so many details to keep track of. I think I have to play that 2 and have the chance to make more flushes or something. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12 times something. It's only 1,000-ish. Yeah, which means I have to do that 4-ish times. But we drew into another one. Now it gets crazy dicey. 9 spades. Or trying to draw into the full house. And what would I draw a pair with? Not the 10, not the 9. Maybe the 8. Oh, there's no way to know which is the right thing to go for. 40 by 4. That's still only going to be roughly 1,000 points. So basically, if I discard once and I don't hit the flush or the full house right then, an inside straight I could try to pull as well. Of course. Of course. Oh, four of a kind. That'll do it. What is that? 80 by 15? It's going to be most of the way there. Not all. We pulled a straight. Or did we? Yes. Straight will be the rest of it, I'm pretty sure. Especially with the steel in there. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 something by 13. Oh. 350, 60, 77 by 1,000 points. Ugh. Oh, I'm not making straights. I mean, for a free 10 mult, I have to take it, but it's an awful card for it to have applied to. Now I buy the paintbrush or it's gone forever. I hope that's the right call. I want it. Hearts are debuffed, but that's my least common suit, so fine by me. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, Jack, King. 2 pair. Everything is still at base. Yuck. I've got 19 malt. Oh, maybe I should have held out for the straight. Oh well. A pair of 6s. Very weak, maybe straight. Only one other Jack remaining. Third of the deck is diamonds. So I think I hold out for diamonds or maybe another 6. Or both or something. We hit the diamonds. And we got a gold card. I don't think that's going to be 1,800 points. Oh, it was. Okay. Hologram and seed money. I've had hologram like basically win a run. And I've got a standard pack right there. Can't resist. Can't resist either of them. So what do I want? Well, the queen from that selection. I'm not pushed in any direction very much besides not hearts. And I've spent almost all my money again. Out of 47. It's only barely better than a quarter of clubs. I feel like there's a chance I could follow with diamonds. I'll risk it. We got a club, nice. And a diamond, or a wild. Two, three, three, four, four, four. I mean, It's a steal, but it's also a double multiple house. Feels like the right thing to do at this point. Not quite, but close. 8, 9, 10 of clubs. It's only 3 cards in a row. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a flush. If I can, oh no, I've got the straight. Straight flush, and like this is going to be the whole round. Oh, almost 7,000. I kind of want tarots, and I really want cards. Really don't want to spend money, but a quarter times every time, kind of got to take it. Steel and blue seal. Easy take. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. It's going to be a long time before I pull a 10 though, won't it? Go for flush. Really spread out. Guess I'm close on spades. With the wild. If I was to discard those 4. I'll never get a 10. Discard those 5. I'll probably get a spade. Oof, that's not enough points. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. The crazy joker. And help, and I get to hold a bunch of diamonds as well. I like that. Not enough. Yikes. How likely am I to draw a 10? 1 out of 9? 6? 1 out of 8? Inside straight is never a good idea. Oh, wait, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can play a straight right now. I have to play both the gold cards. So, what would that be? Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. 45 by 4. 8. 13. 35. And a half. Not enough, but it'll have that multi as well. Ugh, it's so difficult to track. I'm going to risk the inside straight with this 6 with one of my discards. Oh. I don't know how many points that's going to be, but plenty. Or a bunch. I don't know if it's 3,000 or not. It is, and I got both gold cards. Amazing luck. But it felt difficult. So I want another quarter times. I guess just that. Tarot when discarded. Money when played. Hearts. I'm anti-hearts, aren't I? Yeah. So I could take the heart that I just want to hold on to. Or the club, which I'm pro clubs, which I discard if I don't need. And I get tarots. Yeah. Am I going to make enough points? Oh, with an extra quarter times malt, maybe. I really wish... What am I playing? Mostly flushes. Some straights. What would I get out of this? And which one would I pick? I don't know. Oh god, first hand face down. I'm toast. You are a lowish, probably diamond. You are really high, probably still diamond. You're low again, so 2 of you are diamonds. That makes you probably a club. Still a club. Still a club. Not a club. 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. You are probably hearts and low. And you're a heart. You might be a heart. Oh, could you all be hearts, or are none of you hearts? And those were 4 spades. Yeah, that's kind of high, and that's kind of low. So that's probably 4 spades. And I didn't pull a single spade. And I probably discarded a bunch of diamonds. So I'm going to toss all of you again and get a tarot. Now, I know you're all spades. And you sort below hearts, so you're not above that heart. I'm not going to get 16,000 points. That's probably a spade. I kind of want to use the Hanged Man, but I've only got 1 card to target. Is 1 more malt going to do much? I think I've lost. I need like over 3,000 a hand on average. If I could get that with all 5. And with all in my hands at base, I don't think I can. Well, that first one was good, and we got another malt right here. Oh, I was holding a steel. Right. So there's that. So this will probably be 4,000 again, which makes me halfway there. For the most part, I can see all of my cards now. That's got to be a 2, 3, 4 of spades. But I'm mostly out of discards. I'm not going to be able to get 4,000 a hand again. I don't want hearts. I've only got 9 hearts in the whole deck, and one of them is steel. I think I want to hanged man those hearts. So you're a lowish spade. Should probably draw for clubs, maybe diamonds. Definitely before spades. I think I'll go for diamonds because of the Mult 4 showing. Not likely to get it, but maybe. Oh, if I spend the gold. Got it. Ace 2, 3, 4, but no 5. That might be about 4,000 again. I've got no discards left. Oof. Got no 8s, so straight possibilities are running out. If I'm going to get a straight, I have to pull a 2 and a 5 with one throwaway hand as discard. I'm not going to get that. Or I have to pull a queen and a king. Only got one queen to draw, maybe. Yeah, there's basically no chance of completing this round. Even if I hit straight. Is it going to be 4,000 points? 3,500 points? Yes. A straight or a flush could be 3,500 points now. Because they basically just were. But that was always with a mult card in there, wasn't it? I got enough clubs that'll probably draw for the clubs flush. There's a tiny, tiny chance we can hit a low straight in there as well. Here goes nothing. We did not. Oh, we did get the flush with the wild. And we'll get a planet. We got a double steal. We did not get a straight. So with no mult, is that going to be malt cards. 46, 56, 62, 67 times 9, 13, 19, 29, 41. Ooh, I think it'll do it. And we get a planet, finally. But no, next to no money. Oh, I did my math wrong. We didn't make it. Take 4? The Baron. My best run ever. I had a Baron. One and a half malts. Nice. And a free shortcut. Free shortcut, which is eternal. I don't usually take it, but sure. $24. $20. Well, let's try to make a lot of straights. Two, 4, 7, 10. Ace, 2, 4. Pull the 5, 6. Oh, we'll see what we get. Ace, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9. I have to get a 5, 6. Or multiple other things. Come on, game. You're killing me here. No! No! 5, finally. That wasn't enough. So much for that. I probably picked the wrong one to go for based on the shuffle, and this run is already dead. 250 points. And basically no malt. And base. So that's only 50, 60 points. That would be 18 times 5, that's like 100. Oh man. That was a nasty shuffle. I could have had that so easily if I had a slightly better shuffle. That's 20, 30, 48 times 3 for about 150. Still not enough. Ugh. At least that one went pretty quick. Oh, free rare Joker, absolutely. $25, also absolutely. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not half the points at all. But I had a straight right there. Nine spades, yeah, it's still the least bad thing to do. It's also going to be a low. Flush is better than straight. Even a low flush, apparently. Oh god. All the diamonds. I'm not confident I'm going to hit the flush if I discard, and then I'll probably have trash. So at least this is a few points. I play it. And we did hit the flush. So I could have saved that hand. $1. Oh well. Clearance sale is pretty much always an instant buy. We Joker this early could get interesting. It's free, so we're taking it. And a... Ooh. This early, I think I have to take Misprint. I don't normally like it because it's unreliable, but it's always probably something which will get me through ante 2. And I'll still have $25. So we'll start aiming for the pairs. Hopefully we can improve the deck to make good use of them. Like this. I'm choosing 2. Flush will be our backup. Pairs, hopefully our primary strategy. Pair 40 by 4, which is about where flush started. It's a lot easier to make. Got a pair. I've got most of the flush. I've got multiple pairs. score a 2. Play that pair. Dump those cards. Hope for some 2s. So what's a pair actually going to be worth now? 60 times 4 times who knows. Average of roughly 10. So 60 by 15 is like 900. On average, it could be much worse. It could be much better. So I might not even get a chance to play 2s or draw or whatever. Got a chance, didn't get them. So now if I play a pair, that's it, we're done. So I'll do the high card and at least buff the wee joker a little bit. Well, that will definitely be worth 60 points. We'll make Telescope give us more pair buffs. I'm pretty likely to go pair heavy, so Supernova is going to be a good card to have. I love Driver's License, but this early, it's hard to know whether that's going to actually work out. I would like buff pair. And I can't. Very unlikely to play any of those. Discard for Taros. Probably. Play for Desperation. Still got interest income. A lot easier to keep up that way when you're getting an extra $5 every time. Okay, we got a king pair, 2 to play for later. So we'll try to draw the high pairs. Or 2s. And that's going to be 3 molten growing every hand as long as we keep playing pairs. So what's Misprint going to do to us? It's 13 is pretty good. So if we hit, that roughly plus times 10 again, will be done, so I'm going to buff Wee Joker as much as I can. It's 500 points by itself. So I've got the pair to finish the round with. We will discard everything that's not, I should have done this before, discard everything that's not a 2 before we play it. Discard. No, score. I've got a full house that I'm discarding. Because I don't want to play a full house. I want to play a pair. I want to score 2s. We didn't draw 1 across all of that. So a pair will finish us off nicely. 60 by 4 is already 76 by 4. Is already enough without any of the molds. 56. Oh, well. The mold got us there. Telescope means pairs are going to get upgraded heavily. Wonderful. And this round has started off much, much better. If I've still got $30, I will spin the wheel. Nope. Almost money. Only one hand type, 5,200. I kind of want to play a lot of pair hands now. And 2s. And that will naturally buff me up a fair deal. Okay, I think I discard you for tarot and you for higher pairs. Near straight. Some money, maybe a little bit more in a little while. Ace, king, queen, jack. Really, game? Well, at this point, we'll play a pair of aces and dump some other cards with it. And I got a pair of twos to play, and I can dump those, and I'm not going to draw another ace at this point. That was almost it. I'm not going to draw more twos. So, pair it is. Not much money because it was the small blind. I will happily upgrade a pair, thank you. I can get back half of whatever. Yeah, not making flush with this. No. A lot of Eternals in there. You're common. Chips for discards. I've already got the Wii Joker. I think I take the Wrathful Joker, fire off Temperance, and plan on selling this before long. I don't think I want any of these permanently. They're all plus chips. A couple of them scale, which is nice, but I've already got a scaling plus chip card. Don't think I can run with two. You know, it wouldn't be terribly difficult for me to play for card hands. A pair and just two things that I toss most of the time. I'm not sure that would make it through the whole game, so I'll go a little conservative this time. And yeah, you're not worth a ton. I don't really want to buy anything right now. I'm not hurting for space, so I will see if I get a good fancy card, though. Has to be over 25 bucks. Nope, those are not fancy. I'm a little up on jacks, because I can go in that direction. Double money. No, I want to play pairs. 5-5 and lower cards out of what I've got. Low pair now is worth 2,000. Good. Ah, pair of twos, happily. I got a pair of tens coming behind it. No spades, but whatever. Every pair I play buffs the Supernova a little bit. Every two I play buffs Joker a bit. Yep, this is working. No discards are used. What? +8 won't for a pair synergizes, but I don't want to keep that forever. A foil $2 per discard. If that fires once, it will be revenue positive. And it's 50 chips. So for now, that's good. We'll dig for some planets, which will definitely include Mercury. And I'm not likely to do any of those. It's probably time to fire off Temperance. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I stay over 25 while opening this. And jacks. Fine. Only one hand type. That is the plan anyways. Start off with a pair of twos. Very nice. And I want to never discard. So I really want to draw a pair of some kind. Queens! And then stuff I don't necessarily want to make pairs with. Like room to draw the other jack, basically. Oh god, we're already there, basically. This pair will do it. And delayed gratification is going to make us money. Oh yeah. Glass I don't really like. Kind of at the point that I might start doing rerolls. I'm likely to spend 13 bucks? Sure. Okay, and I'll reroll once. Aw, death. Sweet. Turn something low into a jack. That'll work nicely. When it comes up. Or 4 and stuff I don't want to make a pair with. Hopefully I get another 2. Oh. I gotta play the 2 now. Or no, turn something into a 2. Even better. Should've thought of that sooner. Yeah, come on, me Joker. You can do it. Delayed gratification. Not making 3 of a kind. Don't want Mr. Bones. Want 2s and jacks. Multi-jack is fine. Lucky and holographic. Gotta focus on the cards I got. Increase aces to 2s? Yes, given what I drew, yes. Increased pair chance and increased B Joker? Yes. Save that for some of the few aces, maybe 10s I've got. And for whatever, yeah. I think I can probably deal with that. I'll probably have to spend some discards. What are we at? 13 pairs played so far. And I would have expected to find something better than misprint by now, but okay. Pair and stuff I don't want to make pairs with. All right. I've got a 10 and an ace in hand. Do I use strength now? No, I'll use magician. This is almost definitely going to be enough to finish the round. I'll toss the king and the queen, just cause. If I draw another ace for another 10, I might go for strength. I'm not sure what I really want there. Probably wanted to have both aces in hand, which is going to be really hard. The bowl. I've had the bowl be real useful in the past, but I don't think this is the build for it. Same goes for smiley face. Already got a money card. I'm doing a lot of 2s and jacks, so that's no good. I'm not making flushes. I'm not discarding much. Green Joker is probably better than Wrathful Joker. I'm going to spend 6. Go one more time. Find a magician. Good. Wild, I don't care. Hearts, I don't care. Devil, I don't really care. I think I basically never plan on playing it. Well, what I really want is a 3 or a 4 here to hit the devil with. I guess I'll make it a 6 of clubs. Sure. I don't care about suit. I got some 2s. So part of me really doesn't want to discard. But the other part of me knows I need to have a plan for what to do next. A single pair of 2 is going to do me. 100 and 220, let's say 220 by, no, 270 by 25, average of 35. About 10,000, so I'll absolutely need another hand. And I won't be able to see what it is. I'm going to have to discard sooner or later. So I might as well go for a discard now. No. I'm going to have face down cards that are really worthless to me. So let's play the pair and a couple low cards. If we hit lucky, I mean, we could just maybe hit this in 1. It's not very likely. Did not get lucky. So now, blah. I know that's probably a jack. I don't know what these are. If it's a 2, I'll be sad to discard it, but if it's not, then what you gonna do? Oh, discarding is extra bad. Okay, we'll play the kings and dump you guys, and we'll play the queens if we have to afterwards. Yeah, I didn't think so. Good. Good, good. Never ever want to discard, but the boss forced me to. Got 2 reasons to want to never discard. Got enough money that that's kind of an instant buy. Definitely want to keep leveling pair. And I want the Arcana pack as well. Bonus, planet, not much money. Well, I don't really have 2 cards to hit with the bonus. Or anything else, really. I mean, I could hit a jack. The rest of the cards are all at base level. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Except the 4s are down. How did that happen? Did I do a death? Yeah, I deathed the 4 into a 2. So somehow I drew very few 2s and 2s and jacks, which are like a quarter of the deck. And a quarter of the hand, so yeah, okay. I think I'm going to take the money because I don't have room for the planets right now. Don't have much to hit the bonus with. $9 isn't much, but 4 common jokers. It's something. Definitely don't want walkie-talkie, nor shoot the moon. I can't make 2s and jacks and queens. Matador, no. Faceless joker, no. Already got a moneymaker. Yes. Okay. Arcana pack. Nah. I'll take hopefully delayed gratification and interest. And have a better time in the shop. Single 2. Don't have any aces, don't have any 10s, don't have 2 things to hit, really? Buff the wee joker at least a little bit. And draw one more too, I bet. Nope. I could have discarded before I did that. I should have, in fact. That will probably be enough points, so I could lose the 3s as well. Ah, no discards! No discards! Well, now I will finally be happy using the Magician and buffing the Wee Joker. Oh, and that means that no delayed gratification. No discards! No discards! Fool! Nope. I've only got that to +3. I could get another Wheel of Fortune, or a steel card, or a glass card. All the 3s. Probably a perfectly good thing to be steel. Fancy 2 or maybe jack? No. I'll take discards for tarots, though. No, I don't discard. We don't discard here. So in fact, I'll take you for jacks, maybe. No, I'll take nothing. That's making me rethink ever taking another standard back. No discards. No discards. Got rid of the 10, whatever. Buff the wee joker. And almost definitely finish the round. I wonder when I'll ever get 2 cards that I want to strength at the same time now. There aren't very many left to hit. And when will I replace the misprint? Oh man. Can't have all of them. I want to stop rerolling before I get sad about what to take or not take now. No repeat hand types. Oh no. Probably gonna do at least 1-2 pair. This is the time. Three of Kinds. Well, I did it. So here we go. No repeat hand types. I think I'll go for the flush. That should do us, I think. No. Well, I want to never discard because of delayed gratification and green joker. So I'm likely to just throw away a hand at this point to try to draw one more of the jacks. And if I don't, I'm going to be in trouble. 5 out of 36 is like 1 out of 7. Oof. So I need to pull a jack or a pair among the cards I draw. No discards. No discards. No discards. Wait, whatever happened to no repeat hand types? Was that not... High card? I thought I had done high card already. I thought I wasn't going to get any points. Now I'm sad that I didn't play the twos, but I think I had already done a pair. So I was trying to... I don't know. I lost track. $17. Sweet. Death. Happily. Joke. I guess it's supposed to say Joker. No discards is I want to never trigger green joker nor break delayed gratification. For all rounds. That is just a personal preference given the fact that I'm holding those two jokers. I want to let green joker keep buffing up and not down, and I want to earn money. So I want to never discard. It might have been a boss condition as well. I don't know. Celestials will give me Mercuries. That'll be $7. I'll spend 7 for that voucher. Yes. And effectively a reroll with it. I might take a Hierophant later, but I don't have an opportunity to use you. I gotta get room. Use those things. Make room by using them. Ugh. It would be really nice to have more steals and maybe even golds. I'm not going to keep re-rolling because I'm just going to keep pulling consumables that I can't hold. Some better jokers would be nice, and I'm not finding them. I got a pair of 9s. And then, 5s as well. Totally got the jacks. Which will probably finish us off. So I'll play 2. And I got money. jacks should probably finish us off. At this point, I'm going to make some room before I forget. That'll definitely finish us off, but I'll go with the extra junk discards to be safe. Now I kind of wish I had death something into that too. Oh well. Okay. I got Arcana packs, so I can use my consumables, my tarots, if I reroll them. 3 of a kind egg hearts. Slightly up on hearts, but it's not worth enough. That's usually useful. I have to find something for the death before I can optimally use that. Hopefully I do. Turn a 3 into a jack. And stone is not bad. I'll take some free money. Would have rather hit a 3 or something, but low cards are low cards at this point. Actually, no, let me think. What did I just do? I did the money one, didn't I? I'm not going to fool that. I went too fast. Did temperance. I guess I will destroy 2 low cards now and tower some other low card later. Really love the acrobat. Money, clubs, diamonds, malt, more money. I don't really have stuff to hit with the Empress. Do I want the malt instead of the lucky? I can happily use the tower. Basically only got one good target for the Empress, which would make her suboptimal. So I think I will probably take the money and reroll a couple times. $15 consistent rather than 10-ish random. Money. Okay, 2 random tarots it is. After I find something to hit with strength. Now, I've got 2 10s and 2 aces, and that's all I really want to hit with strength. So if I ever see 2 of any combination of those, definitely do it. If I see 1, I might use the strength. If I see 1 and a king or a 9, I might do that as well. I don't need money that badly. Rather have a good shot at the shop. Got a pair of 8s. That won't be 54,000 yet. Valuable jacks, 2s. I've got a single ace, huh? I'm gonna make a 2 pair or a full house. Or just play 2 cards. got nothing to strength yet, besides that one ace. This, if the lucky goes off, it'll definitely finish the round. If it doesn't, it might anyways. But it's probably worth buffing Wee Joker twice, rather than going for increased chances to hit something with strength. Yeah, 40,000. We must have had a lucky and I didn't see it. There's too many things to watch. I would like to buy that. It's a bit late, but we are re-rolling a fair deal. We've already made it cheaper. 5 re-rolls would on average beat the misprint. There, you're 26. We don't have any time malt. Should probably be holding out for that. Okay, I want to hit something with strength, almost no matter what, because then I want to buy the Hierophant. Single ace. Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Let's make a 9 into a 10. Along the way. Okay, so now I could malt a 2 and a jack. That's probably the happiest thing. Could use this now. But if I don't find a good target for at least one of them, then I can't buy the Hierophant. So we'll hold it. Probably find something to throw a bonus on pretty quickly. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna risk this. It'll be a tiny bit worse for a little while, but it'll probably be better overall pretty soon. Yeah, this wasn't the right time to start buffing you. I guess it's cheap right now. So many things I want and I don't have space for. Okay, let's keep going. 2 discourse, that's not that big a deal. If you're trying to build flushes, it's a big deal. I've only got one thing to hit with the Hierophant. I guess I could do you. Well, let's see what we draw. Will we get that lucky? No. Never discard, never discard. Only one card to hit with the Hierophant. Well, I want to cycle through, so I'll do it. Nothing to hit with the Magician, but the lowest cards I'm holding will hang. +4 malt, +30 chips better. Probably the malt. No, I will do a 2 first. Buff that little joker. Oh, and I lost the jacks. Not that it matters all that much. Showman. I don't understand how spending a whole Joker slot on the Showman can be valuable. Photograph could be useful, but I don't play faces that reliably. I guess the Jacks, kind of, but not enough. So I want to reroll to fill this slot before I pull that pack. Foil photograph. I'll destroy stuff. Probably pull stuff worth destroying. 3 and a 5. Let's see. 2s and Jacks are basically my deck. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 base out of 19. Almost half of them. But I'm finding it difficult to draw the cards to hit these things. I'm going to take the money. Mostly use it to buff the flash card, I guess. Because I don't have room for those. I'm not likely to get something better than 20 bucks from one random slot. Vampire, Blue Joker, Saturn. I'll create 2 planets later. And if I don't like them, I sell it for revenue neutral. Okay, Anti-7. Did we just reach it? Yeah, I think I just beat the boss. Yeah, okay. A fair deal of money, but I'm not really hurting for money. I'd rather have more shops, more chances to pull useful stuff. Holy cow. There's... I guess 2s are lucky cards. Is that the only enhancement I have? I have 1 Mult 2, and then a bunch of lucky 2s. Don't want those. It's usually how the High Priestess goes. I think, yeah, we can buff the Wee Joker one more time along the way. Yeah. $18, $14, $31. No times mult still, but we're holding on. Regardless. No Arcana packs. 3 of a kind? No. 3 or fewer. Kind of, but I don't need plus mult that badly. I'm just not liking the jokers you're giving me. There we go. Something. I've buffed you enough now. I'm going to take another random chance just because it's inexpensive. Nope. Nope. Mercury. And on we go. If only we had... Oh, we do. Do we? No. If only we had Money Tree. Oh yeah, I have had it at least once. It might have showed up negative. And I saw 2 copies of the same tarot card in the same pack. Yeah. I think I really meant exactly what I said. I think I understand the benefit of Showman, but I can hardly imagine it being worth spending a whole Joker slot on. Like the only exception I can imagine is the... Oh, it's complicated. Is it the legendary Joker? No, I think that happens anyways. There's the something. I think it might be a Joker that gives you times 1.5 if you've got the consumable, the planet that matches the hand or something. If you could have a whole bunch of copies of that planet, that would be nice. But I mean, having duplicates otherwise, that just doesn't seem very valuable. Anyway. All clubs are debuffed, and we've got a quarter-ish of the deck in clubs. That's a shame, but whatever. I guess I should use this. The observatory voucher. That's what I was thinking of. Don't care about diamonds. I will take that dollar and try the Emperor again. Money. Spin the wheel. Nope. Feels like never. Keep feeding the wee Joker. Certainly well fed. The malt jacks are going to do it for this round. Duplicate planet cards. I suppose you could have one showing in the top of the shop and then... Nope, you don't get those in your consumable area from the packs. Thank you, Mercury. I'll gladly buy that. Probably sell them again, but we'll see what we get. Oh, we got a Mercury. Up to level 18. Standard pack. I don't think I want those much, but they only cost $3, so I'll chance it that they've got a 2 or a jack in them. Or a steel. Nope, don't want those. Might even take a gold. Wild jack, a stone. Stone is probably the most useful. I'm playing pairs. I can easily toss in a stone and get more points. Don't care about suit. Oh, right. I've had that happen. Somehow it always seems that when I've got blue seal cards, I've already got most of my consumable slots full for some reason. Like I've definitely played a run with the Vagabond and blue seal cards and they get in each other's way. All these nasty common jokers. Feeling pretty confident even with debuffed. Ooh, I got no pairs to play. Oh, I do. You're debuffed, so I won't get the money anyways, so I'll use you as an opportunity to dump all those other things as well. Hopefully pull a 2. That was halfway. A half debuffed pair. Well, if we play the jacks at this point, we'll finish the round, so I'll play the 2 to buff the wee Joker. And the green Joker. Kind of want to play as many hands as I can. I only get $1 a piece now, and a plus mult is worth it, so why don't I just play all my hands? Even a debuffed wild is worth quite a few points. Hey, a 2! Yeah, it'll be a while before it's more common than pair. Should have realized that a long time ago. Oh, now we get seed money. Better late than never, I suppose. Arcana Celestial. Trading card is good much earlier, but now it's almost a burden. I'd have to give up like 20, 30 mult to have a slot for it. Never found a good times mult joker. How many sixes do I have? 3. I got Perkio once, but I think it was late in a run and I didn't last very long after that. Yep. Okay. Telescope. I think I've wondered about that, and I've just not held it to find out because I would hate for it to be the case that telescope doesn't override the default limit. I had so many plans. I think I already had the observatory voucher when I got Perkeo, that one time that I got it. And I had so many plans for just building up a giant pile of negative planets, each being a times 1.5, and it was too close to running out that run anyways. Didn't manage to make that happen. I want at least one tarot before... Oh, I've got seed money now. Ugh. Strength and nothing to hit it with. Don't care. Destroy some low cards, which are all getting pretty rare now, so the pairs are getting easier to make. And another Mercury. Money I don't need. Voucher would be nice, except I'll have to beat... I don't care about flipping and shuffling. The order doesn't matter. I've only got plus chips and plus mult, basically, and one utility. Joker for money. And a few chips. You know, I kind of want this to just keep going and buffing the green joker. And it was still almost too many points. It was a little too easy to beat that blind. That feels good for finishing ante-8, even though I've got no times mult. I think the Wii Joker is really pulling its weight. Don't care about clubs. Don't play aces. Take some free money. Not doing flushes. All my jokers are only worth $10 together, huh? Take some planets that I'll probably sell. Yep. And we're at maximum interest income. I think I'll play at least one pack. King 7 stone. So that was 200,000, and I played suboptimally to buff the green joker and the Wii joker. And I think the boss here isn't terribly more points than that. That would have been nice some time ago. Well, finally a times malt joker that I would like, except it's too late for that to be useful. Don't have time to buff it. And stuff. Yeah, only 200,000, and that's trivial at this point. And I don't care about the order, so the boss effect doesn't bother me. I'm not going to do it in one, but not much in the deck better to hit than the 4 anyways. Ooh. Yep, there we go. Finally a good start, and we cleared another black stake. Red? Black. We discovered something along the way as well. I wonder what was still new to discover. Am I going to have a little exclamation point notification icon? No, what did I discover? Well, black stake complete. So we can go to green deck and try black stake there. But I'm going to take a quick stretch and bathroom break before that. So I will see you all in just a few minutes. Okay, green deck, the no interest deck. It means not using your hands and discards are more important than normal. Does that mean that the seed money and money tree vouchers aren't going to come up because they wouldn't be worth anything? Let's see how this goes. I find no interest to be a fair deal of a hindrance, and I obviously just struggled for a while on black stake, so let's see how many tries this takes. I think with income limited, a free foil joker this early, very much worth it. And more free stuff, also worth it. Can usually beat this boss without any other enhancements. And we got most of a flush right there. 10, 20, 30, 40 is enough for half of the points. And we'll definitely dump those spades. And now what are we doing? We got 2 diamonds, but they're low-ish. So we're definitely not keeping the heart, right? We're not going to make a flush out of hearts with 7 to draw, and it's low, and then that's all I can discard. So that's all the decision I have to make right now. Of course, I drew 2 hearts and no diamonds. Clubs are pretty good for another flush, but I've only got 1 discard left. Could make 2 pair, but that won't be 300 points, not even nearly. I think I go for clubs. I'm not likely to get it in 1 discard. I'll at least keep that pair of queens. Here's hoping. Oh, we definitely hit clubs. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yep, we're good. Free foil superposition. Ooh, I really do not like this joker. Straights generally feel kind of difficult to make, and having them contain aces as well makes it extra hard. And tarots are nice, but what does that mean? Basically, you want 10 and up, 5 and down. You don't want 9 through 6s in your deck. If you've got that card, then maybe it gets a little easier, but that's a lot of cards to get rid of. You got a free foil chaos, but basically, oh well, 100 bonus chips will get us a ways. We get 1 more free joker. I don't really want the showman ever, especially not if it's eternal. So smiley face it is, which has minor synergy with superposition. And now I want to get a non 6 through 9. 1 option. Oh, I should have rerolled. Oh well. 15 bucks. Yeah, and a no interest deck. Small blind. Yeah, I'll take 15 bucks. Can't resist the flush at this point. Don't have anything else buffed or any reason to do it or whatever. And we just barely pulled spades. Yep. Mostly the chips did that for us in 1 hand. Ooh, Fibonacci. I like Fibonacci overall. Maybe not if it's eternal. Make it. Do we want to build a deck around ace low straights? Like if we could find shortcut, superposition would be better. And this mostly wants us to play low cards. Ace 2, 3, 5 perfectly overlaps with the straights that we would want to be making. Probably a bad idea to take this, but I'm going to try it anyways. Let's see if we can pull whatever planet straights are. Saturn. Okay, we're committing. We're going for straights. We want them to be low. I don't know if I'm going to manage to make a deck that actually does that. I don't care about suit. It's hard to get money, so I'm going to take it in this deck. 3 rerolls, spades, more tarots. You know, for $4, it's probably worth it until I find something better. I'll get a couple tarots out of it, at least. Maybe more. Minus hand size. Yuck. 2, 3, 4. None of those are faces. None of those are Fibonacci. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy cow. What are the chances of that? With superposition will give us a tarot. Fibonacci will give us a bunch of mult. And we got foil for extra bonus. This will do it in one, I bet. White. Emperor. Ooh. How does that work? Normally I see that voucher and I just buy it. But with the green deck, well, this is visited. It's useless. Somebody argues that at least it won't show up again in the future if you buy it. But the upgrade will. Yeah, if you've got the upgrade, then you'll just unlock that one showing up. And then if you buy that, then finally they'd stop showing up. But that's a pretty small benefit for $20 invested. Mult cards. I think if I can mult some Fibonacci stuff, I'll be happy. If I'm making straights, it's very unlikely to be 4 cards. I'd need just the right joker for that. One and 4 is not Fibonacci. Nothing, basically, in that hand is Fibonacci. So we're not molting, so we're not emperoring. Not making planets. Let's see, stuff in between 10. Stuff that can't possibly be superposition is what I'm least likely to play. But I want to make straights with aces. Yeah, maybe you just need shortcut for this card to really be useful. I don't know. Oh, I ruined hallucination because I was already full when I opened this pack. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go steal. Oh, strength. I can make kings into aces. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. So I probably want to get rid of Smiley Face and Hallucination, but I'm waiting for something worth having instead. Ace, ace, 2, 2, 4. I don't really care about those at all. So I need to pull a 3 and a 5. It's never going to happen, is it? I need a lot more deck manipulation for low straights to be likely. I guess just the 2 pair with Fibonacci will be pretty good. Let's try to draw in once. Oh! Whoa! Wow, okay. Free tarot card. Fibonacci'd way beyond what we needed. I don't want class cards. It just makes me lose the cards I need for my deck to work. I'm probably going to be discarding too much to try to draw into straights for the green joker to be worth it. Oh, free negative joker. Absolutely. 0 discards, yikes. Ace 2, 3, 5, 6. I guess I don't want the 6, I just want to pull the 4. Which is not likely. 1 out of 10 shot. Slightly worse. Keep trying. I'm pulling into a lot more of these straights than I would have expected. Still don't want glass cards, game. I will probably just upgrade cards towards aces and maybe through for $3. Nice. That is a beautiful card to be negative. Still probably not going to use green joker. I'm not scoring many face cards, despite still holding smiley face. I will be using plenty of tarot cards. I think Fortune Teller will beat smiley face on average. Okay, so utility, plus, utility, all utility. I might need to get rid of Chaos the Clown as well. I've got 3 cards basically that I'm not super strongly tied to. But if I can continue pushing towards low straights with aces, ideally, superposition becomes more valuable. If the tarots are more regular. So I guess I'm looking for Saturn. There it is. I got distracted by hallucination activating. Lucky strength. Not much to make lucky here. Well, 2s and 5s. Sure. So I've got room for... I lose a tarot because I was full. Don't have room. Maybe 6 and 8 could go, and that would make straights easier. Okay. Five, 6, 8, 9 queens. I pull a 7, of which I've got 4. That would be a straight at least, which I've leveled up. Oh, I'm pulling straights left and right. It's quite surprising. Should I upgrade an ace or 2 into 2s so I can continue pushing cards towards that low straight range? Because I might end up hitting some queens and kings in the future. There's not much else for me to do. It's going to be a long time before I find the kings. Maybe I'll hold out for 1 ace, 1 king or something like that. Nope. 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 Oh, I'm going for straights, aren't I? I normally wouldn't want this card, but I think that's what I'm trying to force this deck to do, so we're going to go for it. And I want to skip. I want to skip! If there's anything even remotely valuable, I want to skip for throwback. I want to skip! I clicked the wrong button. Sigh. Need to pull a 2 and a 5. Doesn't feel terribly likely. But I can make an ace into a 2. And a 4 into a 5. I mean, this is probably the least bad thing to do with this card. I don't necessarily want to hit a 4 right now. Let's save them and take one shot at pulling a good card. We got another ace and another 4. I can happily turn one of these aces into a 2, and I guess we'll do the 4 at this point. So I'll have ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I want to add 4s because I'm low there. And if it's free, I'll spin the wheel. Nope. Oh, but it counts as for fortune teller at least. Well, I've got a lot of create tarot card jokers this run. I want a 4. Any lowish Fibonacci-ish card would be good, and I got 5 choices, so I'll probably find one. No 4s. There's 2s. Can't skip the boss. Oof. Yeah, I'm already regretting strengthening that 4. Oh, got one. Just need a 3 now. What? Does the game tweak the chances when you're going for weird things like straights? That should have been impossible. Whatever, I'll take it. I mean, I got the straight all the way up to the 6 and 7 as well. And I'm low on those cards. Ugh. Don't care about suit. Is a flush straight? No. I've discovered all the planets. There's no flush straight planet. I know it says royal flush when you do that. Yeah. For straights, I don't care about suit. Oh. Gotta take it. Hanging chat is very tempting. Probably not enough. I sold Smiley Face a while ago. No. There's not much that I want to replace. And probably the first thing I would go at, it's already 50 chips. So that's not that much of a bonus. Let's dig for a 4, or at least some Fibonacci cards. Oh, 3 9s, thanks. No, I don't want to dilute the deck. Guess I'll take the fancy ace. Ace 2 3 5. What are the chances I pull the 4, which is hard to pull now? Low. How many times do I dig? Probably not going to get it, and if I miss it, then it runs over. I could go for a full house, which has never been upgraded, but it would be fully Fibonacci. So 8 times 5 is 40? So that would already be 1600 without any of the other stuff I'm doing. I've got enough aces and 5s that I might pull more. Yeah, let's I think this is a good idea. Oh gosh, that was almost enough on its own. So now I just play a hand that will... I have to play one more hand, and just finishing now is the best thing I can do. I'd have to plan on drawing a gold. I don't have any. Yeah, there's nothing better to do than just finish. Standard packs. I want to get 4s and otherwise Fibonacci cards mostly. Hey, a fancy 4 and an ace. Gold and blue seal. That's really nice to hold on to. Got enough aces. Six aces, 6 2s, 4 3s and 4s. I don't want this, but I do want throwback buffs. And I've got at least one joker I probably wouldn't mind losing. We'll see. Three of a kind? No. Straight? Well... 12 malt versus utility and 50 chips. Now that I'm seriously thinking about getting rid of chaos, I'm realizing how much utility getting that extra reroll every time completely free has actually been so far. I think I might just skip this pack and regret spending money on it. Because I'm not hitting the straights every time. And I don't really need plus 12 malt if I do hit the straight. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Lose $1. Ugh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't have the ace in it. But it is a good low straight. We'll hit the 9 with the gold card first, because that will probably do it. Yep. Makes me correct. I didn't need the extra 12 malt. With those chips at least. And being able to reroll. Nice. Maybe I should be upgrading other stuff just in case. Free money! Let's see, out of those, a 4 is still the best thing to pull. Maybe steal, but making straight is important. I'm not going to be in many shops if I buff throwback a bunch, so we'll see. I'll still throw some money at trying to upgrade my jokers. Don't want more money. I'm not going to be discarding that many face cards at a time, am I? And that only gets me money as well. Yeah. Okay, anti-6. Now here's more chances for jokers. I'm pretty confident with throwback growing rapidly. I have to take shortcut. That makes this deck so much more powerful. So, Fibonacci is a huge boon. Fortune Teller is 11 that after multiplying it quite a few times. That's a big deal. Tarot cards and chips are very nice. Okay, Chaos. Thank you for your service. We're going to take a shortcut to victory. Now these guys, I don't think you're going to beat my collection so far. No, skipping everything now, basically. I think with a few more buffs to throw back. We're golden. Almost. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I still need 5 cards. I don't have 4 fingers. Oh, really? There we are. And to spend all the discards, but We got it. I still don't want glass cards. Superposition, that seems to be all you're giving me. Yeah, sure. I'm not strapped for cash. I can afford that. What do I want? 2? Yeah, 2 is like the only thing I could possibly want there. Maybe 8. But I'm very unlikely to be pushing a straight up that high, am I? Pretty good on 2s. And aces. I only need the ace or the 2, and that's 12 cards. So yeah, the 8 probably. Out of that selection, the most useful. The 3, that ace is foil. Yeah. Probably not going to enter. Oh, yes, at least one more shot. Flush, I'm not going to play, but throwback. Ace 2, 3, 4. All I need is a 5 or a 6. No, I don't need a pile of 3s and 4s. All I need is a 5 or a 6. There we go. Oh, what am I gonna... Rare, uncommon, common, uncommon, uncommon, common. I might have to take the baseball card. That would be 1, 2, 3 times 1.5s. And superposition is not doing all that much for me. Okay. Don't really want any strength here. Probably. Well, I've got my aces and 2s pretty strong. So if I push 3s up, I can skip them easily. And I'll tend towards 4 or 5 so that I can reach 6. Probably want a strength. And I can make another 6 because I'm low on those. And the 4 or 5 make it much more likely that I can, yeah. Do that. And I'll never use a 10. So I'll save it for money. And I will make another 6. So I'll probably never miss straights. If I beat the boss, I don't care about having money. Ooh, that boss effect. But yeah, I mean, if I buff throwback another half times, this is good. Can hardly fail. Just need one of those aces or 6. 200,000? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, you disabled throwback. Well, I'm not going to need to make another straight, aren't we? It's going to be tricky. You disabled baseball card. 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Ace 2, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We win. Well, I could use this now that I got it. I'm a little curious how far this deck can go. It's too late for this to be useful, but man, early Ride the Bus would have been great. I'm going for low cards with Fibonacci anyways. I have to play 14 hands before it's better than Fortune Teller. I really kind of can't give up anything else. Never doing flushes. If I skip too much, I'll never activate the Invisible Joker. And I want to skip because of throwback. I would be comfortable copying anything but shortcut and having it end up better than Fortune Teller. Money. And I can get value out of you. Would have been good before we had a lot of lucky cards in the previous deck. Let's see, I've got 2s and 3s. Multiple 4s into 5s is probably good. I can push a couple aces towards 2s and 2s towards 3s over time. I think I will do that. And it's Joker money. Maybe it's not as hard to make money in this deck as I initially thought. So I want more. I'm not sure. 3s, 6s. I guess 2. Yeah, I'm throwing back. That's what I'm doing. Fancy 6, which I can usually reach now. Yep. Oh, and a 4 as well? Okay. Always draw 3 cards. So just one at a time, discard the ones I don't plan on using. Won't get all the way up to a 9. Use a king. Only got a single ace that whole time. Let's play this out. Ace 3. Ace 2. 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Plus whatever we draw here. Or we do it in 1. Don't think throwback is going to scale us fast enough to keep. Ooh. adding a Joker Royal, but I don't think Throwback is going to scale us fast enough to continue past ante 11. I'm not making enough hands for that to be useful. I'm not reliably doing spades. I've got too much money. I'm not playing 4 cards at a time. I'm not making flushes. That'll virtually pay for itself right now. Oh, we didn't get Saturn. That's all I'm making. I guess straight flush, maybe. Start caring about suits. Should I go for some plus malt instead? Oh yeah, I saved money by buying that and that one pack. It's fancy. It's malt. Get more of that. Now I want money. Am I going to do 2 million? I did 1 million in a single hand last time. But it was a very optimized hand, wasn't it? I could get another death. 2 random tarots. I've got a polychrome card to copy with death. I have to get ace 2, 4, 6. I could reach a 6 pretty easily. I still don't want glass cards. Well, all diamond cards are debuffed, including the wilds I just made. How come I've got 11 cards in my hand? How did that happen? 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Ugh. You're debuffed. You're debuffed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. Yikes. As long as we're here. Oh, I shouldn't have done the 4. But I couldn't have done much better, whatever. Almost in 1. 2, 3, 5, 8. Oh. Yikes. There we go. That was close. I think this will do it. Yeah. managed to level Saturn up to 7 and now 8. Club sand size. Kind of want this, but I kind of want that as well. Diamonds, spades. Got more diamonds. Don't want to get rid of clubs. I want to get rid of spades, which I didn't draw. So hearts turn into diamonds. Just slightly increase the chance of straight flushes, which are way worse than straights, so I should never make. Doubles my money. That'll be a bunch of malt. Arcana will buff the fortune teller. Skipping buffed throwback. Lucky diamonds. Destroy, steal, spades. Choose 2. Steal and lucky. All face cards are debuffed. Not a big deal for this deck. But so many 5s. Now I'm down to 8 cards again. Why did I... Oh, I must have had a tag that gave me 11. That's why that was so easily doable. All the 5s. Ace 2, 4, 5? Really? Oh, and 28 million. I never was going to get it anyways. How did I fail to notice that? Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally. Took a lot of work to draw into that. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get through ante-11. Ace 2, 3, 5, 7. We get lucky? Maybe? You have to get lucky both times? I don't know. Got money lucky, which gave us some malts. Ace 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh man, that shortcut is really pulling its weight. Yeah, I can get a few million at a time, but not 28. 4, 6, 8, 10, jack. Well, that's how far we got. Pretty far, but not even 2 ante-12, which I've reached, but I think only once. Okay, that was still a good day. We got black stake unlocked for green deck and for yellow deck. So yeah, doing 2 in one day. Pretty good. But that's it for now. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. It's been good having you around. I hope I get to see you next time. But until then, bye-bye.